I'm going to show you a little trick that you can use with your irons to help you hit straighter shots. This is brilliant. I use this with so many of my students. Tiny little change, but gives massive, massive results. Let's start by hitting my stock 6-iron to the green that's in the distance. And I want to have a look at sort of one number specifically and how we can tweak and change that. So that felt like a pretty good swing for me. My standard ball flight is a little bit right to left, which is what happened with that shot there. So let's have a look at the club path, which is going to be shown down here in a moment. So my club path on that particular shot was 5 degrees in to out. That gives me my right to left shot. So let's say that I didn't want to hit it right to left, I wanted to hit it a little bit straighter. My club path would need to be more to the left than that. Here's what you can do. Take a setup, and if I very, very simply move the ball further forward, I don't have to move it a lot, but closer to my front foot, my path will move more to the left. Why is that happening? Well, look at the golf club. It doesn't move in straight lines. It moves on an arc. So the later I hit the golf ball, more over here somewhere, my golf club is traveling more to the left, or in this case, less out to the right. So if I take my normal setup, play the ball fractionally further forward and try and make a normal swing, we should see the path change. There we go. See different ball flights. It moved from left to right. Did miss the target on the right-hand side, but let's have a look at the path. It will be, there we go, 3.9, but this time out to in. So what about if I wanted to hit more of a draw, a bit more of a right to left shot? Well, I would take my normal ball position. This time I would move it slightly further back. If I'm hitting the ball earlier in the arc, my club is traveling more out to the right. My club path of 5 should now be much, much higher, and I should get more right to left. Okay, well, it definitely started more out to the right. Didn't curve back, but I reckon my path's going to be close to double figures there. There we go, 10.4. So by just moving the ball position around, I can go from a slightly right path to a left path to a more right path. As you change the path of the club, you ultimately change the curve that's on the golf ball. So when it comes to ball position, what is the perfect ball position? There isn't one. It's dependent on the golfer. My standard shot is right to left, so I tend to play my best golf with my ball slightly further forward. If I do that, I can get my path pretty close to 0. And I reckon that was pretty close. So with any luck, even though that's in the bunker, this path will be closer to 0, 1.8. So I hit my best shots with the ball slightly further forward. You might be ball slightly further back. The key is to play around with that ball position and find what works for you.